I want to talk to Maurice and David and ask them, because I know a lot of people wondering this, how they got into animation to begin with and your origin story into this fantastic world.
I told a white lie. I was back in Vancouver, and I went to this. I was doing a radio, like the morning zoo. Hey, good morning, everybody. It's 75 degrees. Yeah, it's Madonna, and I was like, that's SpongeBob, and all the weird characters. And I had all this time during the day in Vancouver many years ago, and there's this commercial modeling course, and it was in Gastown, and I remember. I don't know. I guess I'll take the commercial course. And if you had one eye in the middle of your head, I think they'd do, hey, you look great. You should spend all that money and come and learn how to be a model. You look fantastic. And so I went in, and the commercial part of it, you have to learn lines. And I really liked that. And my agent to be said, you should do this for a living. I go, what do you mean? Well, he said, I'm just an agent. I'm new, but I can send you for auditions. I said, sure. Okay. So it was 6 weeks later, I got an audition for GI Joe, and he calls up and said, "Do you know how to do voices?" And I went, "Yeah, yeah, sure." Uh, no idea what he was talking about, and I went in, and I was in front of all these people in a room, and I was doing, I did, GI Joe. I have no idea what I was doing, and I picked up the sides for General Hawk, and I did, Yo Joe, all this, follow me toward the danger, Yo Joe, all this stuff, and later on they hired me for this thing, and I hadn't a clue what was going on. But once I did my first show with everyone, I realized that, okay, I want to quit everything I've ever done ever, and forget about it, all the stuff I wanted to do. This is what I want to do, because it was just so much fun.
I
Mhm.
hear that. I hear that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That was the Deke version of GI Joe.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. And Chris Latta was doing it from down here. He was just freaking amazing, and we were
God bless
yeah,
Chris Latta, man. Love
guy
that guy.
sweat when he worked. Incredible.
Yeah, yeah. I was on that show. I recorded in Los
Oh,
Angeles
you
with
were on that
Imus,
show
but
too?
yeah, GI Joe, Real American Hero, starring real Canadian actors. It
Yes.
was really, it was, yeah, no, and that sort of ties into my beginning in the business, because Tarzi, you and I have the same benefactor, I think, in terms of getting into the biz. I was a stand-up comic, and Marcia Goodman was the first person to take a real shot at me in animation, and uh, I was seen at the Comedy Store by my first agent, Nina Nissen-Holtz from the Lee Morris office, and she said, with all those impressions you do, you could probably do voice acting. And I said, well, I heard that's a closed door, and Frank Welker's been encouraging me, but she said, well, I can see why. So Frank was like telling people all around town about me, and so, but it was a full year of auditioning before I got my first job, and that was the original Inspector Gadget show, and that was Marcia going to bat for me, and then putting me on Real Ghostbusters and the GI Joe and all that. So I have two wonderful women to thank for my entry into the business: Nina Nissen-Holtz and Marcia Goodman. And then it's the kind of thing that if you show you can do the work, and you show you can show up on time, or in my case 5 minutes late, which in Los Angeles is actually on time. That they'll bring you back, and I've been lucky enough to be brought back for 35 years. So
Hey, thank God for Marsha Goodman. She really,
yeah,
she was
yeah.
someone that had an eye and an ear for spotting
Right?
talent, and
Oh
yeah.
my God. I
Hmm.
mean, the people she started, you, me, Billy West,
A whole bunch
Townshend
of
Coleman.
probably
They gave us
thousands.
all our first jobs in this
Yeah.
business.
The
A lot of them.
JW278 says, can you ask Maurice to see, did he see the homage? Oh, did you see the Pinky and the Brain My Little Pony art? Have you seen any of that stuff?
No, I don't think I have.
Ooh, we'll have to check that out for you
Ooh, all
later.
right. That
I
sounds
mean,
cool.
every single show, human, anything has been ponified, so that's definitely
I
a
was
thing.
what season? I was season 8. I had an arc in season 8. I was Chancellor Nese. So even though we didn't
Oh,
get to be in studio together, I was working. I was playing opposite you.
That's so funny.
Chancellor
On
Chancellor
I
Naysay was a bigot.
Oh, yeah, Pony we never well, I didn't get to work with anyone on Pony. All the girls are together. Greg, just so you know, it's Pinkie Pie, Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash.
Set sail with us on the Shipper Show. Find us where you find your favorite podcast.
Because we's all about the love, yo.
We's all about the love.